Holy shit, I'm an idiot. My mic was muted, and I thought it was just Zoom with my school being stupid and like targeting me, but nope. Just my computer was muted, and when I recorded, I thought it was working. Nope. I just got a comment on my video that the mic was muted. Okay, so this isn't gonna give the rant experience, if you will, because I already know what I'm gonna say. Because the past thing I recorded was just going, like a rant. You just start, just saying whatever you're on your mind when you're mad, just without any script. Now I have the basic idea what I'm gonna say. Basically, I'm not as pissed off, but it's fucking god. This is stupid. This is really stupid. This is like caveman stupid. Like you bumped your head multiple times on concrete floor. Stupid. You got brain damage and are lucky that you're alive. Because does Susan Wabajack, whatever her fucking name is, other people make jokes like that. Alright, if I get banned, it's because they're mad that I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay. By the way, I'm not a fucking child. Do not disable my shit. Alright? I am 13. I don't give a shit if people talk about you look like you have a cute pussy. You look like you have a cute dick. I don't care if those even if I was a little kid. So stop disabling my comments. Alright? Anyways, dude, YouTube. Alright, so I was looking at corn audio. Corn audios because I like corn, and I checked the comments. Disabled. That's odd. Maybe something's going on with corn, you know. Uh, Let me just look at other bands. I look at Nirvana, audio, uh, disabled. What the hell? This is weird. I look at music videos. I look at Heart Shaped Box, Teen Spirit. They're open. So I'm like, huh? I search about this. I see that YouTube has for some reason decided to just release this update without asking the community, without even though it's such a big change. Not for a part for a group of YouTube users. Not all users care, but the ones that listen to music like us, because I listen to a lot of music. So without asking, they just did it. So basically, what YouTube did is they disabled all comment sections from YouTube provided music and Sony or something like that. That's what it said on the Corn Audio when I checked the description, because they're harder to moderate. Now, this might sound bitchy, but just think about it, alright? YouTube the, cannot do their job with. So they say that they disabled the YouTube provided music videos, audio, like not music videos, but music audio tracks that are on there, like that are provided by YouTube, because they're harder to moderate. So what they do is get rid of the problem. Yeah, like your parents always told you to get rid of problems and not solve them. Yeah, no one encourages to get rid of problems. Why would you just get rid of the comment section? Because it's harder to moderate. Think of a better solution. Don't That's like a last resort. That's so stupid, and says that YouTube is not changing, because I'll get to that later. But basically, YouTube. This is where it might sound bitchy, but just think about it. YouTube cannot do the job, which is to just moderate that. Even though it might be hard to moderate, you could still moderate it. Just moderate harder, you know, on those comment sections. Don't just remove them, because they're a big part of why people watch the tracks on YouTube, listen to them, because they can engage with the fans. Have a good time. Does Susan even use? Do people at YouTube even use the website? And if they do they use it correctly? Do they know how big comment sections is a comment section is? Like, that's so stupid. It's not. I'm not. Alright. It's not like they remove like songs, like music forever. Like you cannot listen to music forever. Like it's just gone. You cannot listen to a second of it. But they what but they removed comment sections on on the audio tracks for some fucking reason because they're harder to moderate. Not for any good other good reason. Like if they had a good reason, I'd be sad. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, that sucks. You know, it was fun. But no, it's a shitty reason. It's because it's hard to moderate. So instead of doing their job, you know, they last resort. They go to a last resort solution. They don't think of any other better solution and just get rid of the problem and not solve it. Just get rid of it. The fuck? That's stupid. There's words I could say, but people would be like, oh, don't say those words. So I'm not gonna say them. But it's see, you might be like, why do you care? You would care if you listen to music then. See, like so, I'm not as much as a gamer as I used to be. Here, put this into perspective. I'm not as a gamer as much as I used to be. I watch videos on YouTube, but not as much as I used to. I mostly listen to music. I'm a big music guy. I listen to Nirvana, System of a Down, which is what I mean by System, Nirvana, Rage Against the Machine, Korn, Molly Crew, Alice in Chains, goes on and on. If someone comes in, and if I pause, it's because someone comes in. All right, so okay. So in the so I listen to my in the comment section where the fans are, you cannot engage with them anymore. You can't have a good time anymore. And for some bands like Nirvana and Alice in Chains with their songs with deep meanings, if you will, sad meanings, just sad songs, with sad lyrics, the comments are disabled. And like I said, with Nirvana and Alice in Chains songs, how they have the sad meanings and everything, and like they're going through tough times. People who are also going through tough times, like that feel like they can relate and understand, and like so like like they could see like someone else who understands them and sees them, like they on the comment section to express themselves on like how they feel and stuff and yada yada. Oh, this made me go through this I really but you know what I mean, right? Like talking about suicide and stuff, right? And then they could they could relate and express themselves, and then other people can reply with support and also just like relating and like going through together, basically. Now that's gone because YouTube cannot do their job, and so they do the last resort instead of making a new solution. Because that's literally a last resort solution, getting rid of the problem. Don't get rid of the fucking problem. That's stupid. Like I said, no one encourages that. Now, no one's probably looking at here because you're just you don't care. But I just want to say this because I know I'm not gonna be listened, but I just want to like express myself. See, like so you guys can see like what I think. But it's just mind blowing how like I said, I'm gonna get to the point that I was gonna mention. So this YouTuber I watched, Critical, Penguins Zero, it's spelled Penguin Z0, but that's not how you say it. It's something like Penguin Zero or something like that. Um, I think it actually is Penguin Z0. I don't know, but he made a video where he interviewed Susan Wabajak and other people. He didn't have recordings because I don't think they wanted it or something. They didn't want to be like Susan was fine with the recording, but there was other people that didn't want to be shown, so he didn't record the conversations. But basically, like he talked to them about like this, which is really rare. Like Susan doesn't talk to a lot of YouTubers, and so he talked to her about a bunch of like problems with YouTube and yada yada. What's wrong about it? What needs to change? And she was like, it looked like she was understanding, and she was even giving ideas and stuff. And like, oh wow, YouTube looks like it's going for the better. It's changing for the better. My ass, I lost that hope. I lost that hope. After hearing this, I'm like, nope, never mind, never mind. YouTube is still ass. YouTube still sucks. YouTube is not changing. YouTube is still gonna be bad. It's gonna get worse because I'm gonna re-say it and where it doesn't sound like it doesn't. It's not that big of an issue. Put into perspective, you're a big music guy. You are going to this is me. You're going through tough times, right? You're not having a good time as like any other teenager, right? Puberty, whatever. not just puberty though. Just stress. You go into that. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but to put you into perspective, I'm gonna have to say it. You're going through depression. You gotta get it, right? So you listen to music to relate and have fun and enjoy it and look at the lyrics and understand and feel like you understood. Yada yada. You go into comments. You express yourself. You make jokes. You laugh. You support each other. You have a good time. It's removed because YouTube can't do their fucking job and they cannot moderate. Apparently, because it's harder to moderate. I can't mod. Just moderate better. Just moderate better. If it's harder to moderate, then moderate better. Now I don't know how it's harder to moderate, but all I heard was it's harder to moderate. I don't know the full information, but I know the basis, which is enough for me to just say this whole shit. People in the comments are saying what I'm saying, so I think I got the same idea that they did. Um, so they remove it because they remove the comments because they can't do their own job. They can't moderate good, and they can't do what they're being paid to do. Basically, moderate. They the moderators. I mean, I'm not blaming the moderators because I'm guessing it was the heads that made this decision, but they're acting like the moderators can't do a good job then. I'm just saying if it's the head that made the full decision, and they're acting like the moderators can't do anything. Unless like the moderators wanted it too, then basically they all right. Someone's talking, but don't let this part by the way because I think this part I think I'm saying some stupid stuff right now. So don't let this like ruin like if you're agreeing with me, but not right now. What I'm saying is like making you not agree with me anymore. Don't let it. Like I think I'm saying stupid things, but if the moderators agreed with like the heads of YouTube is still disabling comments on YouTube provided music, then that means that they're being lazy, right? Like they're just gonna disable comments so they don't do their moderation. They get an easy time, or I mean, it's fine if they have an easy time. Uh, need just don't disable comments. Have a different solution. Don't last resort. Okay, anyways, that was kind of a waste right there. But basically, my main point is that YouTube is disabling comments with the last resort, getting rid of the solution instead of making a better one, or just or just doing their job with. And so they disable the comments for where people can relate to lyrics, have a good time, laugh, support each other, yada yada, tell your stories, just have a good time. Like, do the people at YouTube use their website? Like I said, do they use it? And if they do they use it properly? Like, I, I, a part of me actually finds it hard to believe that any of them, or no, okay, this is kind of an over exaggeration, but have they ever looked at a screen? Like a TV. Like, are they living in the before TV era? Like, I refuse to believe that actual Susan has looked at a screen. I, I'm just gonna believe that it's the videos that you see of her, like where she looks at a camera and doing like an interview, whatever, just like doing videos. Like there's some videos of like her on YouTube. I don't know, you look at a camera to do videos. Um, that's a clone of her that studied Susan Wabajek in your natural habitat, and so it now uh, is exactly like her. It's not the actual Susan, because I don't believe that Susan actually looked at a screen. The clone is the one that does all the screen looking, basically. It's so stupid. Anyways, goodbye. This video's too long. It's longer than the other one for some reason, even though I know what to say. But YouTube can remove disables comments on YouTube providing music because they can't do their own job to moderate on apparently harder to moderate comment section, and a bunch of people can relate, laugh, have a good time, yada yada. Like I said in those comment sections. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's stupid.